Maybe they don't hear me back there. Great. Now she hears me. Wherever you want. Khary Payton. Jim Cummings, wherever you want. And last but not least, Ross Marquand. I'm not the normal host for this, so you're gonna bear with me that this is my first time, okay? But we are doing Back to the Future. You guys all know that movie, right? You need a pen? Oh, we need pens.
Yeah, so that I remember what I'm supposed to be doing here.
The scientist with the time changing.
There we go.
Jules Verne.
All right.
Are you all ready for us to ruin
Who's
this for you?
excited about this? Now my question is, who's seen Back to the Future? Who's actually seen Back to the Future? There we okay. Now we're talking. All right. We got the kids are all right. They've seen Back to the Future. I don't want them to be like Marty McWho. I don't even know what you're talking about, and he's talking like Foghorn Leghorn.
So how's everyone doing today? Oh, good. That's great. Good. Well, this is not multi-level marketing. I just want to say that real quick. It's not what you think.
Although, if you get yourself and 3 other friends to join, it just, it happens so fast.
You get a free iPod Shuffle if you stay for the whole thing.
Absolutely. We're doing this really cool retreat in Knoxville. And just, Knoxville. Okay, so we'll pick another place. Some place people are actually excited about. It'll be great.
Yeah, so also, if there's any little kids in here, we are not responsible. They may say some things that sometimes are inappropriate, so you're being warned, okay?
Inappropriate or educational. It all depends on your point of view. You know, parents, you'll just have a long conversation on the drive home.
That's right.
All right, so let's get started. So as the narrator, Jim, Richard Pryor. As Marty, Ross, James Gandolfini, I couldn't get it out. As Brown, Khary Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Well, let me see. The first 15 pages of the script have Marty skateboarding his ass all over the town, grabbing car bumpers, doing this and that. What are we gonna do with this kid? Don't do this, kids. Skip ahead to the mall parking lot, where we see J.C. Penney and 1 hour photo booth. Remember those turns? Remember that? You took a photo and an hour later it looked just like you? Well, we also see a stainless steel DeLorean, big old car, but it's been modified.
Geez, Doc, a DeLorean. What the hell did you do to it?
Just grab the camera and start taping, Marty. I'll explain as we go. All right, this is test number 1. Now please note that Einstein's clock is here at the precise synchronization with my control watch. If my calculations are correct, when this car hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shizites.
Man, somebody got a potty mouth. Well, Brown pushes the accelerator button on his remote control. The DeLorean takes off. The super meter hits 85, 86, 87, 88 in numerical order. Suddenly, it engulfs a blinding white glow, and then, boom! It's dead. It's gone. A trail of fire left in its wake. Ain't nobody at home.
Booyah! Can you believe it? 88 miles an hour. I told you, man, this is better than burritos and burgers. Temporal displacement occurred at checks his watch. Exactly 1:20 a.m. and 20 seconds.
Whoa, Christ almighty, you disintegrated Einstein. Jesus.
Calm down, Mr. Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Then where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future, 1 minute into the future to be exact, and at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up to him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you trying to tell me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine, you gotta do it in style. I mean, sometimes you can make them out of big wheels. I prefer big wheels, but sometimes you got to do the DeLorean. Besides, its stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal? I've never read this before.
Painful.
The flux dispersal. Look out!
Suddenly, the DeLorean reappears right where it vanished up something fierce. And Brown approaches and reaches for the door handle. He touches it and jumps his ass back in pain.
Whoa, what is it, hot?
It's cold, real cold.
Uh-oh. Brown raises the driver's door and compares his watch with Einstein's.
He's fine, and he's completely unaware that anything has happened. As far as I'm concerned, the trip was instantaneous. That's why his watch is 1 minute behind. He skipped over that minute to instantly arrive at this time. Come here, I'll show you how it works. Oh, I'm taking a beat. I'm still taking a beat. Here's a red letter date in the history of science, March 19th, 1955.
What happened then?
That was the day I invented time travel. I remember it vividly. I was standing there in my tea headquarters, just hanging out, sitting on the edge of my toilet seat, thinking, oh man, this place smells awful. These boys must have been in here. And then the porcelain was wet. I slipped on it, hit my head, and the edge of the sink. And when it came to, I had a revelation, a vision, a picture in my head, a picture of this.
Brown pointed to his flux capacitor unit mounted inside the DeLorean.
This is what makes time travel possible, the flux capacitor.
The flux what?
End scene.
Bum, bum, bum.
What the flux?
I should have said what the fuck, yeah. Missed joke, yeah.
All right. So next scene, we have as the narrator, Jim, Ray the Firefly.
Oh yeah.
As Marty, Ross, Michael Caine. As Brown, Gray, Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
As Einstein, Jim, you're just barking.
Okay.
As Ma, Ross, Harrison Ford. As Pa, Khary, Aqualad.
That makes sense.
As Sherman, Jim, Snagglepuss.
Wait, what am I?
You're Brown.
Okay, great.
As Daphne. Yeah.
All right,
There it is.
good.
Yeah?
This is heavy duty, Doc. This is great. Does it run on regular unleaded gasoline or something else, petrol?
Unfortunately, no. It requires something with a little more kick. Plutonium.
Plutonium. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Hey. Keep rolling there. No. This sucker's electrical, but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need. Where is Velma when I need her? Okay.
Doc, you don't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off?
Of course, from a group of Libyan nationalists. We pulled off their masks, and that's how we found out who they were. They wanted me to build them a bomb, so I took their plutonium and in turn gave them a shiny bomb casing full of used pinball machine parts. Come on. Oh, I mustn't forget my luggage. Who knows if they'll have cotton underwear in the future? I'm allergic to all synthetics.
The future? So where are you going?
That's right. 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years, seeing the progress of mankind. I'll also be able to find out who wins the next 25 World Series.
Well, Doc, look me up when you get there.
What is it, Scooby? I mean,
Well, you know, Brown, he turned and reacted up something fierce with horror all over his face to the approaching pair of headlights.
oh my goodness, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty. Let's do a running montage through this whole parking lot.
What? Who found you?
Who do you think? The Libyans.
Holy shit!
I'll draw their fire.
Doc, no, wait!
Well, Brown runs to the back of the trailer and the van screeches to a stop and right in front of his ass. The large Libyan shoot Doc in the chest.
Doc, oh my God, no, you bastards!
No. Well, you know, Marty dive into the driver's door and swing the door shut. The DeLorean roaring off. The terrorizing terrorists gonna take aim. The speedometer hit 75.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
Oh, this must be me too. The speedometer climbed 86, 87, 88. All of a sudden, the mall parking lot had changed into an open field with scarecrows. The DeLorean speed right through there, that haystack like that, getting hay all over every place, big old mess, into an open barn, stainless steel vehicle, looking up like a spaceship. The farmer and his wife, he crapping himself, he's so scared. Son don't know what the hell going on, buckled up. They entered the barn, they don't know what's happening. Next thing you know, Ma said,
What is it, Pa? Is there someone in the barn? Get out of here!
It looks like an airplane without wings.
that ain't no airplane. It's a flying saucer even. Pa, it's from outer space already.
Run, children. Run for your lives.
Hey, hello, I'm sorry, where am I? Excuse me, sorry, about your barn, I'm very sorry.
Look, Pa, it's already mutated into a human form already. Shoot it, kill it to death.
Shoot it, get out of this barn, now! Shoot it!
Take that, you mutated son of an octopus.
Oh, it's getting dirty now. Just as he about to enter the barn, the DeLorean thunder on out of there. The car spins around in the barnyard and smashes through a white picket fence. And then it take out a big old small pine tree. No more Christmas for that one. And then he finds the dirt access road and it roars away like a DeLorean.
You space bastard! You killed one of my pines!
End scene. All right, next. As the narrator, Gray Azula. As Lou, Khary, Magneto. As Marty, Ross, John C. Reilly. As Biff, Gray, the Wicked Witch. As George, Jim, Hondo. As Goldie, Gray, Chris Rock's mom. I'll give you guys a minute. Are you guys enjoying this so far?
Okay. The plutonium chamber light flashes empty. Marty hides the car and heads into town. The town square is recognizable but different. Marty notices a public telephone sign on a window. Anyone remember what that is? He enters. Lou, the counterman, spots Marty.
Hello, child. What do you do to dress in the way that you do? Did you jump from a ship or something?
What?
You're wearing a life preserver, boy.
Listen, did we just become best friends? I just want to use your phone, man, okay?
Yes, of course we're best friends. Don't we sound like best friends? It's in the back. You can use the phone in the back.
Oh. My stupid brother. That's his fault, not mine. Marty finds Doc's number in the phone book. For anyone wondering what that is, it's what old people used to use before Siri. Marty calls, but no one answers.
Do you know where 1640 Riverside...
You going to order anything, kid? I mean, I thought you went to school.
Yeah, why don't you give me a tab?
Tab? I can't give you a tab unless you order something.
Right, oh, tab. Yeah. Give me a Pepsi free.
If you want a Pepsi, pal, you're going to have to pay for it.
Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, all right?
Lou gives him a look, then puts a cup of coffee in front of him. Marty looks at the bowl of sugar cubes in front of him.
It's Biff.
Oh.
That's Biff? Oh, sorry. Who killed my sister? Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Oh, hey, Biff. Hey, guys, how are you doing?
Yeah, I got my homework finished, McFly. Do you have my homework finished, McFly?
Well, actually, I figured since it wasn't due till Monday.
Hello, anybody home? Hey, think, McFly, think. I gotta have time to recopy. You realize what would happen if I handed my homework in your handwriting? I'll get kicked out of school. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
Oh, no, of course not, Biff. Unless, of course, I could vaporize you first. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Hey, what are you looking at, butthead? So, about my homework, McFly.
Yeah, okay, Biff. Well, I finished that up. I'll finish it up tonight, and then I will bring it over first thing in the morning.
Not too early. I sleep in on Sundays, and I don't want to see you in here again. Okay?
Well, yes, okay, all right, bye-bye, ciao, got the mumbo.
Marty slowly turns, noticing he's sitting next to his dad.
What?
You're George McFly.
Yes, and who are you?
Say, what do you let those boys push you around like that for?
Well, they're bigger than me.
Stand tall, boy. Have some respect for yourself. Don't you know if you let people walk all over you now, they'll be walking all over you for the rest of your life? Look at me. You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Watch out, Goldie.
No, sir. I'm gonna make something of myself. I'm gonna go to night school, and one day I'm gonna be somebody.
That's right. You're gonna be mayor.
Mayor? Now that's a good idea. I could run for mayor.
Ha! A colored mare. Ridiculous. That will be the day.
You wait and see, Mr. Carruthers. I will be mayor. I'll be the most powerful man in Hill Valley, and I'm gonna clean up this town.
Good, you can start by cleaning the floor.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that.
And scene.
All of a sudden I realize why I'm reading this part. It's like the only one up here where we're getting all kinds of shit. Okay.
All right. As the narrator, Ross Ewan McGregor, Star Wars. Marty, Jim Pooh. As Lorraine, Gray, Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. As Stella, Khary, the Tooth Fairy from Teen Titans. Sam, Ross, Beetlejuice.
Okay.
And as Milton Ross, Justin Timberlake.
Okay, sorry. Just gonna get this person
Yeah.
down. Lovely, lovely.
1 minute.
How's everyone doing today? Lovely, good, yes. All right, so, lovely, yes. I'm going to try to, because it's a very different, Obi-Wan is a bit, yeah, sorry. You want to, Obi-Wan, Ewan? Or just,
whatever you
okay,
want.
okay. All right. Anakin, George runs out of the diner and Marty chases after him. He finds him in a tree, creeping on a girl, changing in the window. George loses his balance and falls into the street as a car approaches. Marty pushes him out of the way and gets hit by the car instead. Later that night, Marty awakens lying on a bed. Female hands place a cold compress on his forehead.
Mom, is that you? And why do you sound like Christopher Robin?
Shut up, you twerp. Now, just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours now.
What? I had a horrible nightmare. I dreamed that I went back in time, and it was terrible and not very nice.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
1955? Oh, you're my old mother. You're my mom.
I'm your babysitter. My name's Lorraine. Lorraine Baines.
Oh yeah, but you're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Oh bother, where are my pants?
Over there on my hope chest with my chainsaw. I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Calvin, why do you keep calling me Calvin? My name is Haynes.
But that's your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein. It's written all over your underwear. I guess they call you Cal.
Well, no, actually, people call me Marty.
Pleased to meet you, Marty. You're Calvin, Marty.
Oh, that's your name. Sorry.
Oh, do you mind if I sit here? Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, no, fine. No, it's good, fine. Good. Yes, good.
That's a big bruise you have there. Do you have a mean babysitter at home?
Lorraine tries to gently stroke his bruised forehead. Funny thought here, Marty actually banged the back of his head on the cement, but he's getting first aid on the front. Anyway, think about it. Marty moves further back on the bed until he falls off.
Hello, Lorraine. This is Donna. Are you still out there?
Oh my God, it's my mother. Quick, put your pants on.
Stella Baines, 40 and pregnant, makes the introductions to the family and invites Marty to join them for dinner.
Sam, stop fiddling with that thing and come in here and eat your dinner. It's cheap with some teeth on the side with a little sprinkle of cheese.
Beetlejuice Sam, okay.
Whoa, hey, look at that roll. Hey, now we watch Jackie Grease while we eat. All right, come on.
Oh boy, this is amazing. Hashtag Party Monster, what?
Our first television set that picked it up today. Do you have a television?
Well, yes, we have two of them.
Two? Wow, you must be rich. Hashtag Kardashian, what?
Oh, honey, he's teasing you, Nobody has two televisions. Then they would never turn off Teen Titans Go.
I've seen this one. It's a classic. And this is where Ralph dresses up as the man from space.
Well, what do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new. What?
Oh, that's right. Well, I saw it on a rerun.
What's a rerun?
Oh, you'll see.
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Who's your mother?
I don't know what you said, but I think maybe you do.
Oh, well then, I want to give her a call, I don't want her to worry about you. It's not like you're staying in some creepy person's home.
Well, you can't, you see, that is, nobody's home. Listen, do you know where Riverside Drive is?
Yeah, it's on the other side of town, a block past Maple, east end of town, buddy. Come on.
You must have a lovely singing voice. A block past Maple, but that's John F. Kennedy Drive.
John F. Kennedy? Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Mother, it's Marty's parents. with Marty's parents out of town, do you think he ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
That's true, I think maybe you should spend the night here with your mouth open wide. I think it's our responsibility.
Oh, gee, I don't know.
And you can sleep in my room.
Under the table, Lorraine puts her hand on Marty's leg. Marty immediately jumps to his feet.
No, I gotta go. Gotta go. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been very wonderful, and you were all great, and I shall see you all later. Much later.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Come on, come some upbringing. You know, parents are probably idiots too. Hey, Lori, you're a kid who acts like that. I'll disown you, alright? Come on, get out of here.
Lorraine sighs romantically.
End scene. All right. Next scene. As the narrator, Gray, Sam Manson from Danny Phantom. As Marty, Ross, Jeff Bridges. As Brown, Khary, Rafiki from Line Guard. As Strickland, Jim, Woody Allen. As George, Jim, Taz. As Lorraine, Gray, Catwoman.
Marty runs out the door to Doc's house. He convinces them he's from the future, and they figure out how to send Marty, dun dun dun, back to the future. They're going ghost, guys. But first, they have to set his parents up since Marty's mom wants him now. Very Shakespearean, wouldn't you say? We cut to Hill Valley High School.
Whoa, man, they really cleaned up this place. Looks brand new, man, yeah.
Now remember, according to my theory, right? You interfere with your parents' first meeting. If they don't meet, they won't fall in love, they won't get married, and they won't have kids. That's why your older brother's disappearing in that photograph. Your sister will follow, and unless you repair the damage, you'll be next.
Sounds pretty heavy, man. Maybe we should have a Caucasian to roll doobie and talk this out, man, you know?
Which has nothing to do with it, Marty. Which one is your pop?
That's him.
As George walks down the hall, students laugh at him, and some of the boys kick him in the ass. He has a kick me sign hooked on his collar. Mr. Strickland, looking exactly the same as he did in 1985, grabs him by the arm. Marty is amazed.
Are you sure that's your father?
That's Strickland? Jesus, did the guy ever have hair, man? Jesus.
Come on, shape up already. I mean, you're a slacker. Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life?
What did your mother ever see in that kid? He looked nothing like your father.
I don't know, man. You know, I guess she felt sorry for him because her dad hit him with his car. I mean, he hit me with his car, man.
That's the Florence Nightingale effect. It happens in hospitals when nurses fall in love with their patients. Go to it, kid.
Hey, George, buddy, I have been looking all over for you, man. You remember me, the guy who saved your life the other day, man?
I suppose. Good. You got a little hair here? Okay. There's somebody I'd like you to meet, man. Hi, Lorraine.
Calvin, hello, meow.
Yeah, listen, I'd like you to meet my very good friend, George McFly.
Hello. It is really a pleasure to meet you.
How's your head? I know mine's great.
Good, fine, you know, yeah.
I've been so worried about you ever since you ran off the other night. Are you okay? Oh, that's the bell. Sorry, I have to go. The police are after me. Isn't he a dreamboat?
Doc, she didn't even look at him, man.
This is more serious than I thought. Apparently, your mother is infatuated with you instead of your father.
Whoa, wait a minute, Doc. Are you trying to tell me that my mom has got the hots for me?
Precisely! The only way
is if you get them alone together. So you've got to get your father and mother to interact.
You mean like a date, man?
Exactly.
What kind of date, man? I don't know what kids do in the 50s, you know? Do they still like a doobie and, I don't know, what do they do, man?
Do you get them to go someplace like a forest and there's a waterfall and, you know, they see they love tonight, they get together, that's how they do it.
I have no idea what you just said, man.
Look, there's a rhythmic ceremony ritual coming up.
Oh, yeah, of course, the enchantment under the sea dance. They're supposed to go to this. That's where they kiss for the first time, man.
All right, kid. You stick to your father like glue and make sure he takes her to the dance.
End scene. All right, next scene. As the narrator, Jim Robert Stack. As Marty Gray, the Good Witch. As George Ross Malkovich.
Okay.
As Biff Khary Shakasta from Critical Role.
Cool.
And as Lorraine Gray, the mayor of Munchkinland.
So as I have ADHD. So I'm
as Marty, you're the Good Witch.
Marty Good Witch, and then
Lorraine, mayor of Munchkinland.
Okay.
George is seated at a table, having lunch and writing furiously. Marty comes over and cops a squat right next to him.
What are you doing? What are you writing?
They're my stories, science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth from other planets.
Oh, get out of town. I didn't know you did anything creative. Let me read some.
Oh, no. I don't let anybody ever read any of my stories.
Oh, why not?
Well, what if they didn't like them? What if they told me I was no good? I guess that would be pretty hard for somebody like you to understand.
No, not hard at all. So anyway, George, about Lorraine, she really likes you. She told me to tell you she wants you to ask her to the enchantment under the sea dance.
Are you serious?
Oh yes. All you've got to do is click your heels 3 times and do it over and over and go over there and ask her.
What? Right here, right now, in the cafeteria. What if she says no? I don't know if I could take that kind of rejection. Besides, I think she'd rather go with somebody else.
Ooh.
Biff!
Oh boy. Marty looks and reacts with horror. At another table, Biff is trying to put his hands on Lorraine. Don't ask. She's trying to push him away.
Come on, Lorraine. You know what? I think that maybe you know what you want, and you know you want me to give it to you, baby.
Shut your filthy mouth. I'm not that kind of girl.
Or maybe you are that kind of girl, baby. You just don't realize that the girl inside is the girl that wants to come out of you.
As good as I love her. Get your meaty hooks off me. Your meat hooks.
My meat hooks? I think you have me confused with somebody else, baby. Marty, why don't you say something right now? Because I believe that's your line.
Yes.
You heard her. She said, get your meat hooks off. Please.
So what's it to you, little Miss Butthead? You know, you've been looking for
Mr. Strickland approaches behind Marty. Biff sees him and plays it cool.
Since you're new here, buddy, I'm gonna cut you a break today, so why don't you make like a tree and, you know, get on out of here?
Biff walks off, getting on out of there. Lorraine looks at Marty and sighs with infatuation.
George!
Why do you keep following me around?
Look, George, I am telling you, if you do not ask Lorraine to the dance, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
But I can't go to the dance. I'll miss my favorite convention in Chattanooga.
Yes, but George, Lorraine wants to go
Look, I'm just not ready to ask Lorraine out to the dance, and not you or anybody else on this planet is going to make me change my mind.
End scene. All right, next scene. As the narrator, Khary, Morgan Freeman. As George, Gray, Mandy from Bill and Mandy. As Marty, Jim, Tigger. As Lorraine, Ross, Jack Nicholson. As Biff, Jim, Marlon Brando. You are George. Yes, as Mandy. Yes. Yeah, as Biff, Jim.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Whenever
ready?
you guys are ready, yeah?
Now we cut to George's house at night. Apparently, Marty was broken in wearing a radiation suit and standing in George's bathroom. Not creepy at all. He stands, headphones on him, and inserts a tape labeled Van Halen. Ah, Van Halen. We used to play that in Shawshank Prison. In the 80s, that's an iPod with 20 megabytes of memory for all you kids out there. You had to actually rewind to listen to your favorite song. I know, it sounds horrible. Marty presses play, and George awakens screaming in terror. Cut to Town Square the next day. George is running frantically, looking for Marty.
Marty, Marty, Marty!
Oh, hey there, George, buddy. You know, you weren't at school today. What were you doing all day? Anyway?
I overslept. Look, I need your help. I have to ask Lorraine out, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, just keep your pants on the way I don't. She's over there in the cafe. And what made you change your mind, Georgie boy?
Last night, Darth Vader came down from planet Vulcan and told me that if I didn't take Lorraine out, he'd melt my brain.
Well, you know what? Let's keep this brain melting stuff to ourselves, okay? Otherwise, you know, they'll think you're nuts. Also, there she is, George. Now just go in there and invitate her.
Yeah, okay, but I don't know what to say.
Well, you could come up with something better than that. Just anything, Georgie boy. Say whatever, because it's natural. The first thing that comes into your mind.
Nothing's coming into my mind. I feel like Billy right now.
How about now? Oh, what? Huh? What? Jeez, George. It's a wonder I was even born.
You talking about?
Well, nothing. Did I say anything? Look, tell her Dempsey brought you together. Tell her that she is the most beautifulest girl that you ever seen in the whole world. And, you know, girls like that stuff. Don't give her any honey, though. What are you doing, George? Come on.
I'm writing it down. This is good stuff.
We enter the cafe. The place is really jumping. All of the kids are buying things using their Visa card. It's everywhere you want to be. A jukebox is playing. Marty enters with George.
Lorraine, my density has brought me to you.
What?
Oh, what I meant to say was,
Oh, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes, I'm George McFly. I'm your density. I mean your destiny.
Oh, that's very nice.
Hey, McFly. I thought I told you never to come in here. I don't get this. It's gonna cost you. You understand? How much money you got on you?
How much money do you want, Biff?
As Biff starts to walk, Marty trips him. Everyone in the malt shop laughs. Biff gets up and Marty punches him, then immediately flees the cafe and runs for his life.
That's Calvin Klein. Oh my God, what a dreamboat.
Biff grabs a little kid and steals his wooden box skateboard. Biff and gang chase him around the town, but then he tunnels his way out, and he's hiding with a poster of, I can't remember the woman. There's an older lady. She was from Italy. Anyway, he goes into a sewer. It's all crazy. You know what I'm talking about. He finally gets out and washes himself off, goes to the bank, gets a guy in trouble, and goes to San Juan Teneo. Anyway, they try to kill Marty with their car by crushing him into a truck, but he gets away, and Biff and the gang are covered in manure. See, I was getting there.
I'm gonna get that son of a biscuit.
End scene.
No. But then it changed to the other, the lady. She's really. Oh crap. Yeah, no. She's older. We'll talk about it later. Sophia Loren. Can we start over?
Next scene. As the narrator, Khary, King Ezekiel. As Marty, Jim, Darkwing Duck. As Lorraine, Gray, Edith Bunker. As Biff, Ross, Donald Trump. Whenever you guys are ready.
Over the next 22 pages, Doc starts a fire in the garage. Marty's mom hits on him, and Marty tells his dad that he's going to be inappropriate with his mom. What? Figure that one out. We pick back up at the dance. Marty and his mom pull up in a car together.
Now, do you mind if we, park for a while?
Oh, it's a great idea. I'd love to park.
What?
Marty, I'm almost 18 years old. It's not like I've never parked before. Marty, you seem so nervous. Is something wrong?
No, what could possibly be? Lorraine, what are you doing?
I swiped it from my old lady's liquor cabinet.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't drink.
Why not?
Because you might regret it, later in life.
Oh, Marty, don't be such a square. Everybody who's anybody drinks.
Marty takes a sip. Lorraine lights a cigarette. Marty spits out his drink.
You smoke crack too?
Marty, ow! You're beginning to sound just like Archie.
Cut to the dance. We see George dancing. Back to the car. Marty's mom takes off her jacket, showing off her very low-cut dress. Not twisted at all here, folks. Not twisted at all.
Oh, Marty, why are you so nervous?
Well, Lorraine, have you ever been in a situation where, you have to act a certain way, but then when you got there, you wouldn't know what you could do, and you can't think, you just can't go through with it.
Oh, you mean like how you're supposed to act on a first date?
Well, sort of.
I think I know exactly what you mean.
You do?
And I know what I do in those situations. You want to know?
Do I?
I don't worry.
Okay, this is where it gets real weird. Have you ever imagined kissing your mom? Yeah, that just happened. We just saw it.
Oh, that's me again. Sorry. Ow! This is all wrong. I don't know what it is, but when I kiss you, it's like I'm kissing my brother. I guess that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Believe me, it makes perfect sense.
Somebody's coming.
Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch. You caused $300 damage to my car, and you
listen, I'm gonna take it out of your ass. You're gonna pay for it too, believe me. You're gonna pay for every bit of damage done to my car. And we're gonna build a wall around you, believe me, okay? Hold it down. Oh, well, looky what we have here. Oh, no, you're beautiful. You're staying right here with me, believe me, okay?
Is it me? Oh, I knew that. But leave her alone, you bastard!
Guys, take him in the back. I'll be right there. We'll go on. This ain't no peep show. I got business to attend to, believe me, okay?
End scene. Guys, we're on our last scene. What do you guys think so far? Great? Love it? All right. As the narrator, Gray, Judy Garland. As Brown, Khary, Cyborg. As Marty, Ross, Patrick Warburton. As George, Ross, Tom Hiddleston. As Biff, Jim will bring back Pooh. And as Lorraine, Khary Gandalf.
Oh, I want to go home. They run around the back of the school and throw Marty into a car trunk and slam the lid shut. The boys run off. The keys are locked in the trunk with Marty. George approaches the car where Biff is still assaulting Lorraine. Remember, this is quality family entertainment, folks.
Hey, you. Sorry. Get your damn hands off of her. Oh, sorry. Glorious purpose. Yes.
Well, I think that you got the wrong car, McFly.
George, help me! He shall not pass!
Just turn around, McFly, and walk away. Are you deaf, McFly? Close the door and beat it.
No. Biff, you leave her alone.
All right, McFly. You're really asking for it now.
You're going to break his arm. Leave him alone. Let him go.
George pulls back and swings a tremendous left hook, knocking Biff out. I know how that is. I was out for quite a while. He helps Lorraine up, and now we're at the dance. Nobody ever spoke of the attempted rape again. Marty is on stage playing guitar. George kisses Lorraine. Marty doesn't evaporate. Cut to the clock tower and Doc Brown checking all his watches.
Damn! Where is this kid? Damn! We're late. Do you have any concept of time?
Hey, come on, I had to change, okay? All right. Also, you think I'm gonna go back into wearing that zoot suit? Come on. This is no zoot suit riot, okay? The old man really came through. It worked. Hey, he laid out Biff with one punch. I didn't know he had it in him. He never stood up to Biff in his whole life.
Never?
No. Why? What's the matter?
All right. Well, let's just set our destination time. This is the exact time you left. Let's send you back at exactly the same time. It'll be like you never left. I calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration, speed, wind resistance, retroactive from the moment the lightning strikes, which will be exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds. When the alarm goes off, you hit the gas. I guess that's everything.
Thanks.
Well, thank you. Really nice of you to say. I'll see you in about 30 years.
Yeah, I hope so.
Don't worry. As long as you hit the wire with that connecting hook at precisely 88 miles an hour, in the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine.
All right. Sounds good, Chief.
Next, we see a tree limb fall and unplugs the cable. Now this is where it gets interesting. They have 4 minutes to get the car to the wire at 88 miles per hour. Believe it or not, it's actually 4 minutes and 24 seconds in real time. Kudos to Spielberg. Doug hangs from a wire with one hand while connecting the cables 40 feet in the air. Then he rappels down with just his gloves onto his back. He fixes the cables, and Marty is sent back home. After all this time, he wanted to go home, and they sent him home.
End scene. so much. All of these guys are headed to their tables now. If you guys want to come and get autographs and say hello, we'd love to see you there. Thank you guys.
Thanks for coming, guys.